We now return to Let's Play SimCity. So I've essentially given up. I've given in to the game and what it wants to do. I'm going to pause because I don't want to lose that much money, but we're just going to go ahead and connect all this up. Actually, I think where I really want that is probably here. So now we can take this and we'll just connect straight up to here. And then we will go ahead and trim that back a bit. Put it right there. And cancel that. And then we'll go grab this and our curve line. And it's not going very well. That does tighten it a little bit. What if it brings it out this way instead? Brings it out this way instead. That looks about the same, to be honest. It really doesn't look like it's making much of a difference. Okay, well anyway. And then take that out and grab that. Okay. So then we take and finish off. Make sure we're grabbing the right damn thing. And that can go in there. And we'll just go ahead and angle it in like that. And all along the way, we just square things off. Kind of like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start plunking down a little bit of my industry. Actually, since the wind is blowing, maybe I should just keep this quadrant over here. Well, you know, I mean, because we're going to have coal over here anyway. I kind of like that idea better, though. Unfortunately, I'm also out of money right now. But having a little bit of a thing here and just keeping industry over there tucked away might be a little bit better. But we need some so that I can start making more money, so we'll do that. Apparently regional demand is dipping down. Regional demand for commercial continues. Let's do that. Let's just get that started all along there. Well, good, because that's exactly what I wanted for here. We'll kind of have a little region down there. Again, I'm not sure what. Doing pause. We need an arcology. That would save us space in the city. Yes, but send 20 workers to the Great Works site. Huh. Cool. So yeah, I guess this will be where I put all the shipping and whatnot. I don't think I'm going to put the big... I mean, I could. I could, in fact, make a bridge to it. It might work, too. Hadn't really intended to do that. Just going to square that off and make the rest of this all a little angled in and stuff. There's still lots and lots of demand for that industry. I think we're fine. I saw someone else pop up here and I was trying to prevent us from having that issue. We're totally fine. Yes, yes, your education nonsense can go away. Actually, now the schools take far more space. I was going to put a park here or something anyway. Maybe. Oh, that's actually far smaller than I was expecting it to be. Hey, that fits perfectly. I'll just have it fit it right in there. It's a low density field with parking. Parking on the inside. And there we go. raises it up a little bit and looks ridiculous. I wonder if tilting it the other way would have helped. Maybe. I don't know. So we really do, in order to make this work, really do need to have more of the industry going, which is no good right now because I have none. So we're going to do a little bit more of that in an attempt to squeeze people in, even though there's no demand for it. We'll get people moved in here, and hopefully bring this up so I can stop hemorrhaging my money so that I can break out into a little bit of a region. Because this is going to cost me money, like it or not. And at 500 for just one strip, we're going to run out of room real quick. Run out of money real quick. Run out of wiggle room is what I was thinking, but surprisingly, a lot of low wealth commercial demand in here. Medium wealth jobs. So we will need to deal with that. And I do have this worship house I can plop down. Maybe, since we're still low, I could do... Let's come in here, it's here. Worship. This. That would not fit within one of these squares. It would fit in one of the longer squares. It would actually fit in one of these longer squares. Quite well, actually. Instead of putting it right there at the edge. Because I don't know what I want to put here. There might be something I'd like to put there. Alternatively, it does just fit, like, as soon as you come in. I don't know. I feel like I'm probably going to put a little bit more commercial right up in front here. And this would at least allow me to put a strip of nature right behind it. Yeah, why not? We'll try that this time. And then we'll go ahead and beautify that. Maybe prematurely, but one isn't going to hurt. Fits perfect. There. No problem. Okay, so we are making small profits. I mean, no pun intended. Small profits. Because religion. Anyway. Shit. It's not like I have that kind of money to spend. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine, right? We should probably go borrow some from the neighbors. Excuse me a sec, we're going to the bank. I gotta be in and out before the, hey, we have no power thing hits. So, oh my god. Yeah. To the region. Here, gift, 50k. And it's done, and we're out. I said we're out. Actually, I could be, since I'm probably making a good ton of money, or a ton of power, I could sell some excess over there. Okay, so we made a little bit of money. I'll just let this run. Okay, now I just want to... No, it did. It totally... Oh, good. Okay. Oh my god. That's really my biggest concern, is making sure that nonsense just stops. I'll build up over here before it starts to pollute the ground out there. May as well just finish off my whole damn road network, right? That's not at all what I want. That's also being weird. Why? Is it that hill? Somewhere along the way, we fucked up. Maybe that's just an optical illusion because of the hill? It is definitely not playing well right now. Yeah, this is totally not... This is completely off kilter. How the hell did I do that? I don't know, it's just been weird. Well, whatever. So anyway, now we've got that. Now we just need to connect it to, you know what? Screw it. We're already very low on money. Let's just let this one run for a little bit, and we can always expand it out later. Because right now, what we need is a little bit of everything as far as residential is concerned. And whereas I was putting a bunch of that in place over there, I think I'd rather it not be. We'll have to put that strip along here anyhow at some point. We need a fire station. That's going to eat all my money. So we will ignore that and we'll just get it from somewhere else. Like Gastown. Thank you very much. We got some more industry. And quite a bit more the homes. Residential demand is going up. Kind of build it along there. See, we're already turning a profit. Easy peasy. As far as trade is concerned, what's it going to take to unlock this? Commerce Division. Or just a Trade HQ. And all we were waiting for there was to go back to... Omega City and get that going in Omega City. Alright, alright, alright. Complain, complain. That's all you people do. So, we can utilize one of these for the building of my sort of centralized safety area. Maybe put like hospital or something along there. I feel like there's going to be a lot of fire issues here. I want to put probably residential along this side, and I don't know, maybe even tuck it in there too. Well, I might have a better time of it if it's actually hooked in that way. But we're also right by an intersection, so I think we'll be fine. Yeah. So we'll just grab that and do all the necessaries. We're out of money. That was enough to raise land value around here, I guess. That, coupled with the temple. That's fine. Okay. We are experiencing more demand for good grief, for commercial locally, which is a good plus. Kind of thought about maybe putting it there, but let's just fill in down here first along these rows. Actually, if I was just going to do that, let's just plunk it down like so. Let it develop as will. Because all along here, I think, is where I'm going to start putting those trees and maybe even parks, actually. Because I'm not going to get more... I should maybe do parks. Oof. I don't know what that was, but it exploded like crazy. We still do have some commercial, or some industrial demand, I should say. So let's let that build up. And this is going okay. Energy-wise, we still got plenty. Is it time? Well, first of all, I don't have the money, but we're going to need a trade depot for starters on that anyhow. So let's go ahead and go down here and maybe get started with where this is going to go. Where is it going to go? If I base it off of that, we can put it right here. Gotta be building a line there. So, do we want that to come out? I'd say we have it come out here. So we'll have this come out like this for me to connect up to. Or we can connect it to there. I just want it to look a little bit more natural. What did we just grab? I don't know. Because I wanted to curve it in here. Doesn't really look natural, does it? It does bend nicer, but it creates a terrible intersection. It's all along that ridge. Whatever. And then we can let this one come in. And we're going to want this to be... I don't even know. Wow, what are you doing? Something like that. Yeah, that looks alright. We need a police station. What was this? I don't know. I missed out on that. Well, so we can begin coal production and exportation, or we can get that police station. I don't have a clinic either. How bad is crime? There's a few crimes. It'd be nice to get it done before it became an issue, don't you think? I don't know. Should we do... Just because I don't have that, do a French police station? There's no real difference, is there? 10 and 2, 10 and 2, 60. This raises medium wealth land value. This does not. This allows me to go regional. This does not. It also seems to be a bit bigger. That's about the same size. So why would you, I mean, aside from going, and that's something I haven't explored either, is that we do have, you know, attractions where I can unlock just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. I feel like, though, there should be something else. Stop. Wasn't there something else? Something else that, oh, well, here, I guess. No? I thought I remember seeing something where there was a different variant of building type. Yeah, we'll put this in the tourism. That way it'll be a little bit fancier, and people will go, "Oh, that's different." So why don't we put a police station? I kind of want to put the police station on the other side of the fire station, actually. I don't think it's going to be too out of place, and we probably won't need more than a few firehouses here. Alternatively, I can just put it along this one and make it go that way. We're not going to probably put jail houses along the back, because then it would go off the cliff. But I don't know what else I'd put there. Maybe some kind of park in between? I don't know if I'm going to continue the commercial along this side here. I guess I can. Depends on, of course, how much stuff I put in the city. This, I think, will probably be more than enough commercial than we'll ever use. But you never know. So we can just put this here, I guess. It would kind of pair together with the fire station. We'd keep all our emergency stuff on one side. Yeah, alright. Keep all the sirens together. The people here at the temple are really going to love all this, by the way. Put that here. Put that here. I think we'll be fine for now. This should probably be increasing land value around here anyhow. It is. It's the one lone patrol car. So what do we got? Well, demands for high wealth, demands for just people in general. See, that's kind of the thing now, is that I can probably just put in as much residential as I want, and we'll be fine. Because we're getting regional everywhere, so people are commuting to this little town, and we'll probably just continue making money off of it that way. So why don't I go ahead and do this. And I haven't decided if I want to finish that off with a commercial or not. Now we need a hospital. We'll put that clinic back in there. What I'll put in here, I'm not sure, but it's big and could possibly fit, say, a baseball park. And then some. So that might help build that up out there. I don't know. I don't necessarily want to go high wealth for this town, though. That's a kind of a problem, is that in order to expand, we kind of have to go change our wealth. People are going to complain about that. They're going to want their land values raised and all, but I think maybe we'll just go for lesser stuff. What can we build here? Department of something. Nothing right now. But yeah, I need a low wealth region, or low wealth city in the region, so that people can commute there. Obviously, the towers over in Omega City are probably a good catch-all for that. But yeah, I don't know. This is kind of a weird mechanic, the way the game works. Just requiring you to build up and up and up, and eventually it's like, well, where is everyone going to go? If you want to build a balanced city, you know, you need a little area of low wealth. Doesn't necessarily mean you can't put parks down. There's plenty of parks for that stuff. But, you know, it's got to, you've got to have a little bit of everything, which I guess makes sense if you were just doing one city, you know, and it kind of goes back to the game's origins as an online thing where, you know, if I was playing on a server with someone, this might be my thing. This is as far as I could go. And so I would only have little areas to build up and up with. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I want to expand upon this, aside from the fact that we, A, need to build a clinic, and C, would like to expand into my coal, which is kind of the whole reason for me being here. I could also plunk a little clinic down into one of these little squares. And that's what's kind of nice about the whole damn thing, is that all of them will fit in there. Even the police station, even if I gotta make it... Yeah. One little square like this is enough to fit the one building. So I could do that. Could have been doing that. But we won't. That one's a bit bigger. We'll just go like this with this one. Plunk it in here. And we'll just make it expand all the way to the left, I guess. I don't like how the clinics are designed. I'm trying to figure where I can leave some space. If I do that, maybe I can fit 2 in there and then like 3 ambulances on the side. I would hate for that not to work, so let's give it a little bit more room. Right there in the middle. Okay. Put that there, and away we go. Did I have enough for... I did not. Yeah, I didn't put an extra firehouse in there. 3 of 6 fires. 3 are burning per day. I may need more. Whatever. Okay, well, that's good. This little town is continuing to prosper, and that's very good. We have got loans going. We'll be better off, obviously, when they are no longer there. But, yeah, so... We just needed to create a little secondary area out here, and maybe just pump up the power production so that we can move it along to help, say, Omega City, who now needs to find new sources of power until community college trains up enough people, educates them on being in the nuclear plant, because I didn't even know that was a requirement. So that's a lot of fun, and I'm glad the game really stepped up to the plate to let me know ahead of time. That's kind of the thing about this game. It does not really tell you much. How about we not have this intersection? doesn't look like it's going to be very useful anyway. It really, I don't like hidden information in games, and this is definitely one of those games that just does not. Youth are not enrolled in school. A neighboring city does have a high school. We just need school buses. Oh. So the school buses will come from other regions and pick these guys up, and I did not see. Oh, someone was complaining. Anyway, okay, cool. So we might avoid having to do that. Actually, putting the school down in that area would have been a bit better since it needs a little bit of room. Utilizing one of these squares for that school would have been better. I can always put it right here, though. We got room. We will have big squares of things all over the place. And I guess I can put a park along the back way here. That with the school probably will help land values just a bit. School right in the middle of the industrial sector. That fits. I don't know, maybe we can move that clinic. Move that clinic more into a downtown-y area. Something I didn't actually consider, to be honest. And then we could put a strip behind it. Yeah, I like that better. And then we'll just move the clinic to get the school in there. Okay. Well, that's a bit of an expensive mistake, but we can still alleviate it. And then that way we can keep this whole sector over here kind of the residential, and this will be where all the industry builds up. And I still have space for maybe a community college. I don't know. I definitely don't want a university over here, but community college I didn't know was useful for increasing tech levels of... I mean, it's right there. That information is not hidden. I just didn't read the tooltips. But anyway, I'm going to end this one here. I think we'll probably just continue in this town for a little bit, mostly because it is far more relaxing and has far fewer problems than the others that I am currently avoiding. But I do need more power from somewhere, and Oil Town has got a lake of oil for me to take from Gas Town and send over to Omega City to power it until we figure out the education crisis over there, because we are going to have to do that. So, I'm going to end this one here. I will see you next time.